Washington County, Utah is a sanctuary for constitutional rights and freedoms.
Although it may seem like a moot point to some, Washington County commissioners made it clear their intentions on how they will stand up for the personal freedoms given to all American citizens under the U.S. Constitution. Commissioners passed a resolution declaring Washington County to be a sanctuary for all constitutional rights and freedoms.
And I can't believe that we even really have to have this discussion, given that almost every elected official in the United States, before they take office, raise their hand to the square and say they, under oath, will protect and defend the Constitution.
It'd be nice to say that Washington County was the first to do something like this, but as I did my research, it's all across the country.
Yep.
And in fact, many states that traditionally have perhaps frowned a little bit on constitutional rights, at least some citizens in those states, even have sanctuary counties.
The move comes at a time when some believe that public health orders and mandates have technically encroached upon their personal rights and freedoms spelled out in the Constitution. Much of the controversy stems around the coronavirus.
Suddenly, the rights that we never felt like were under assault, like the right of assembly, the right to worship, have also just been kind of dismissed. And I think us as a county commission have always agreed that no public health policy, no public policy should violate any of the constitutional freedoms.
Laura Bean, also known as Laura Liberty, is a proud constitutionalist who believes in standing up for our rights. Attending many freedom rallies that apply to the Constitution, Bean carries the American flag and the Don't Tread on Me flag, often used as a symbol for gun rights and limited government. She's excited to hear that the commissioners have adopted this new resolution.
It's a good thing. I hope people understand and know that if they come here, if they travel here, if they move here, that they need to know what we stand for and who we are. And the majority of the people here do believe and stand for the Constitution. It's just basic human rights.
Laura Liberty often carries the Constitution and encourages those who haven't read it to get a copy and begin knowing their rights and freedoms. Among those are the freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and the right to bear arms.
But as we are in these times of cancel culture and where everything seems to be, they're trying to throw everything out, it's important that our young people understand these freedoms.
Of all the things right now in our country that we talk about unification and coming together and all that stuff, literally the only thing that we can come together on is liberty and freedom. That's it. I can't think of anything else but coming together for the foundation of what our country stands for, which is liberty.
That is my motion, Mr. Chairman.
By passing the resolution, commissioners are vowing to protect and uphold the freedoms held inside the Constitution.
And I think it's just so important that I help be a person that educates my community about the Constitution, about what it means to be an American.
In Washington County, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.